I don't want to do a podcast no other way than this from now on. When I started with Love and Hip Hop, I remember having that call, my attorney saying, yeah, there's no money in the budget for you. I'm like, what?
Oh, shit. What you mean?
I'm like, what you mean? How we negotiated and get all the way here, mean there's no money for me?
How many times you done went broke through this journey?
Okay, so
since you done had your #1 hit record, how many times did you done broke and been like, man, hold on, wait a minute?
Don't get caught up in trying to shine like the big dog.
Ooh. Every car here was like this.
Hitting that motherfucker.
So I'm about to drive right.
And the nigga security officer like, yo, Katt want to see you. Katt, like Katt Williams. So I want to see what Katt wanted. He confronted me about it like, look, nigga, my name, all I got.
Where you at with Diddy right now?
Ask a million questions like Joc, where you stay? Tell a college ball, where the chop call. Hit 20 grand, spend a grand at the bar. Just about his own. J's on my feet, I'm on that Patron. So get like me. 69 Cutlass with the bucket seats. Beat in my trunk, bought it just for the freaks. Catch me in the hood, posted at the stove. Pistol in my lap, on the phone, counting dough. If your girl choose, let her do a thing. Just like a mama, nice and night brain. Everybody love me, I'm so fly. Nigga throw the deuces every time I ride by. I know you wonder why, I'm so cool. Don't ask me, just do what you do. Meet me in the trail, it's going down. Meet me in the mall, it's going down. Meet me in the club, it's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Meet me in the trail, it's going down. Meet me in the mall, it's going down. Meet me in the club, it's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Verse number 2, do the damn thing.
Hey man, another episode of Moguls in the making. We got a real special guest in the building. It's AllStar Weekend. We turned all the way up, even though the weather ugly. Hey man, we turned up in here, man. We got a real special guest. Tell you, man, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Pop him off.
Man, you know how we get down. Hold up.
Pause. I said it. I caught you now.
I'm not stopping nobody off.
All right.
Besides my wife, she right over there.
All right.
She's smiling. Yep, okay.
All right.
Ain't popping nothing else off but this. You hear me?
Shit.
Listen here.
What we got, T?
We got a very, very special guest, and I appreciate him even coming through all this motherfucking snow.
Boy.
All that shit, man. Hey, we got motherfucking Yung Joc in the motherfucking building.
Joc in the motherfucking building. The Grammy Award winning,
Hold up,
producer, goddamn motherfucking actor. And it's
Grammy nominated.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Love and Hip Hop.
Oh shit, damn, Mister. Hold up.
That's Mr. Motherfucking Love and Hip Hop. Since 2014.
Yeah.
Games now.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
All right.
Mr. Motherfucking radio station. God damn it. 8 years in the goddamn row.
Hey man, they saying that he the voice of Atlanta. He one of the voices of Atlanta.
Most definitely.
For sure, man. Putting on for the city, bro.
We appreciate you for coming out to us.
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Rocking out AllStar Weekend. Man, let's get it, dog.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We live.
Thank y'all for having me, man. Thank y'all for having me. It's loud in here, but we're gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? The accommodations are nice. This is the best way. I don't want to do a podcast no other way than this from now on.
Hey, Joc. Look, one thing, man. Shit, you had a Vlad interview. Okay. About a week ago. You was like, hey, y'all do the best introductions for me.
Whoa.
And I felt offended. And I didn't even have you on the pod yet.
Yeah.
I said, hold on. He do the best introductions. I'm like, hold on, nah. Because he didn't even introduce you right.
He did.
I mean, he introduced you, don't get me wrong, but he introduced you right. So we got to be up there, goddammit.
Well, the way y'all just introduced me, I'm glad I ain't getting none of them.
You ain't get all the bells and shit.
By the way, he used to hate on that bipper. He used to hate on that, but all the motherfucking viewers and stuff, they was like, hey. That's what
I used to hate that motherfucker. Hey, he'll hit that bitch 7 times in a row, bro. I'm like, all right. Let's get into the pod. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. But nah, man. Hey, first and foremost, the first question I got for you, man, how you feel about this snow and shit?
I mean, it's different. It is what it is. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all wasn't expecting this when they scheduled it. You know what I'm saying? But looking at the almanac, you know, somewhere in there you're supposed to know if it snowed around this time in the last 10 to 20 years. I don't know, but it still look good. Bunch of beautiful women in here.
Most definitely.
Some players in the
Yeah,
building.
Joc, that's me.
Players in the building.
That's me.
Yeah.
So last weekend,
You bring them out.
I'll bring him out.
Hey.
Always.
I ain't gonna speak on that right now.
He know the truth now.
So
Shit.
last week it was 65 degrees on
was.
Friday. That's how Napa is though. Around this time at least, you know what I'm saying? They get real hot and then it'll turn back cold real quick. It'll fuck you up. But this is different. This one we at.
It's still player though.
Yeah.
Because to get
Talk to him though, because O like to pop the show off. He like to pop the show off. Go
Joc,
ahead
I
and tell
pop
him.
that shit off, man. Look, Joc, talk to us as far as the viewers go. You know what I'm saying? Moguls in the making. That's our podcast. You know what I'm saying? We growing it. It's a baby right now. We got some traction. We done did some shit, but we continuing to go there. You know what I mean? That's the thing that we focus on right now is the media. You know what I mean?
Right.
So for you, as far as what you got going on right now, talk to our viewers. What do you got going on right now? Talk to us in money. Talk to us in endorsements. Talk to us in opportunity. You know what I mean? What does that look like for you? What do you got going on right now? You know what I'm saying? In your life. Talk to us.
Well, currently I'm in the process of growing my morning show still.
Yeah.
Yung Joc in the Streets Morning Takeover. Nationally syndicated in about 22 markets.
Okay. So what that mean
Number
though,
one.
Joc, exactly? Like
So-
nationally syndicated. You know what I'm saying?
So Atlanta is the hub for my show, right? That's my home. And we broadcast, we syndicated in a bunch of markets. Virginia's, Carolinas, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, Mississippi. Now we're looking at Texas,
Okay.
Louisiana. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're growing. Chicago. Yeah.
Talk to his number right. So I want to break that down just a little bit because we like to jump off the rip. Talk to his number wise. When you first started in the radio side of stuff, podcast side of things, what did the numbers look like when you first started and what they look like now? Now, mind you, we are entrepreneurial podcast, so we like to talk in numbers.
It was different because my station is a small station, right?
Okay.
A boutique black-owned station.
Yeah.
Very smaller signal than my competitors in my city,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And so when I got on the air, people were like, "What?"
They didn't understand.
So I think I may have inked my deal. No cap, probably $80,000,
And that's what people don't understand.
and that's play money when you talking morning
Yeah,
radio.
I know.
Right,
that's
right.
what I'm saying.
Hold on, no, Joc, real quick. My bad, bro. When you say 80,000, is that for you? What does that mean? An $80,000 deal for you to do so many shows,
My
episodes?
contract, you know, every morning 6 to 10.
Okay.
So you know, it was like that ain't enough money. Like, what is that,
Yeah.
right?
But you knew what you
For
had.
what I was having to do, you got to think. I mean, I would have to cut out my shows during the middle of the week.
Damn.
But I said, you know what? I got kids. You know, I'm looking to marry this woman that I'm moving with. You know, me and Kendra was moving quietly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, you got to keep in mind, like I had so much going on, bro. It was like I'll take it because if nothing else, I can grow it to what I want to grow it to.
Exactly. You knew what you had.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what it is because I had recently done Love and Hip Hop. When I started with Love and Hip Hop, I remember having that call. My attorney saying, "Yeah, there's no money in the budget for you." I'm like, "What?"
Oh shit. What you mean?
I'm like, "What you mean? How we negotiated and get all the way here? You mean there's no money for me?" She was like, "Look, I think you could take it and make something happen if you want. If not, you can walk away from it."
Right.
I was like, "Man, I'm gonna get in front of the TV, and these people gonna have to pay me."
You said I'm about to act ass.
And that's what I did.
Hey, listen, Joc, you got on that motherfucking acted a ass.
On my mama, you did.
But you know what though? I'm one of the homies who know what's going on.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My wherewithal, I have a universal wherewithal.
You
So,
ain't getting out your body.
yeah, I can sit here and I can look at everybody in the room, and I can look just by looking at them. I can tell what people thinking. I can tell what got people's attention.
That's a virtue.
I can look at somebody. I can say, okay, she really happy to be next to him.
Right.
Even though she bad, he don't even care for the bitch.
Right.
Like, right? And so I take
Understanding people.
Understanding
You know what I mean?
people. So when I'm in situations and the camera's on me, dog, it's nothing for me to sit there and you say something crazy and I be like,
Like, what kind of goofy ass shit you done say?
and because I know I can't look into the camera, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because if I look into the camera, it'll be like breaking the fourth wall. So if I look into the camera, that means I'm looking directly on your TV screen that you are on.
Exactly.
So instead of looking at the camera, I look past the camera. So people could feel like,
Yeah.
He like, man, what the fuck?
and I relate like that. So I use that to make that happen. So when it came to renegotiate, they had to come right. I did the same thing with the radio. And so I had a club. So I took and paid the money they was giving me.
Yeah.
I was giving it right back to the station.
Oh, you reinvested it.
Because I was promoting a club.
You had a whole long. So
Yeah.
and that's what I said when they don't understand. So my motherfucker might hear what you say, and they say, "Man, what? Joc took 80 G." But you for one, you understood your gift.
Exactly.
Understood your gift. That's for one.
See, I
But for
understood.
two,
But before you say two,
Yeah.
forget my gift.
okay.
I knew if my city could hear me, I
Yeah.
could drive them to wherever.
Yeah.
So forget that 80 a year.
Yeah.
I can send them to places where I can make 80 a night.
You feel me? And Joc, that's real shit, man.
Real,
And then
real.
been talking. I'm like, bro, we gotta hop into the media space.
Yeah.
Because if you build a platform there, it
So I break down the real
helped
estate.
everything. You know what I'm saying? Any and everything you're doing. You want to sell merch. You want to do a live show. You want to do this. You want to do that. Hey, what's the name? Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna be here. Whatever. Boom. It's that. You know what I'm saying? And you keep moving.
That's how it works.
But let me ask you this though, Joc. As far as the love and hip hop,
I
right?
didn't mean
For
to
the
cut you
viewers.
off on you too, my bad.
But-
I didn't mean to cut you off on your part too.
No, I just.
Oh damn, yeah, you didn't even get to the part two, man.
Well, just
You feel me? It happens.
part two was.
Oh, shit.
Well, part two, because I always try to talk from the entrepreneurial side of stuff because that's a lot of our audience, right? So part two was that he understood that as entrepreneurs, and he done been through a bunch of shit before this, don't get me wrong, but as entrepreneurs, y'all have to understand, stop letting these people tell y'all that it's all glitz and glamour. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you might make 80,000, but that 80,000 might be going right back into what you need to do, but you have to understand that you have to reinvest that money
And believe in yourself.
and believe in
Honestly, believe in yourself, man.
it. So
And
if you don't got that,
yeah.
you might as well just take a hike on the entrepreneurial side. Because how many people do you know that's entrepreneurs right now, that's been entrepreneurs for 10 plus years, right? That they ain't reinvested or went broke one time.
You know what I'm saying?
I done had some ups
And
and
you know a
downs.
lot of motherfuckers.
Hey man, Joc, look,
I
fuck
had
it.
some ups
Joc,
and
how many
downs.
times you done went broke through this journey?
Okay, so
Since you done had your number one hit record, how many times did you done broke and been like, man, hold on, wait a minute.
It's
I'm
really-
gonna figure this shit out.
honestly, it's really no such thing as broke.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can
Once,
Yeah, for
once
sure.
you have a catalog of music, depending on how your deals were set up, you never broke because it's
That's an
it's
asset.
too many forms of residual income that I've already put
Even
the
if
work
you sign
in.
a 360 and all that weird shit.
It don't even matter. 360, that's just, see, you can do a 360, right? And your management still may not have any of your publishing.
So when you okay, then tell me this.
I don't
When
have,
you-
I
when
never
you-
had a 360.
I'm not saying that. I'm
Yeah, I'm
about
just
to
letting
say
you
when
know.
you sign with, you
Just to
sign
be
with-
clear.
Yeah, you sign with Bad Boy and what's the other label?
So it's me and Chino, Mastermind.
Okay, but you was with
Then-
Bad Boy
then
South.
We had partnered up with Block Entertainment
Okay,
to be furnished with Bad Boy South by way of Atlantic Records.
how about that?
okay.
Of Atlantic
Okay.
Records. Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all had some little mishaps and all that, right?
Shit happens.
But shit happened. But what I'm saying is, when all that was going on, you fresh into the game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are the type of lessons that you could tell artists today that's popping how you popping? You understand what I'm saying? That hey, this is what's going on. When you get into the game, you might run into these type of issues.
You know what?
Boss, they gonna give you the best deal they can give you
I
for them.
would tell any artist, though, look, don't get caught up in trying to shine like the big dog.
Ooh.
Because, okay, let's say for instance, before you got on, you might see a big dog and he got on a $300,000-$400,000 watch. So you looking at it like, damn, how you do that? Once you start getting money, you start realizing like, yo, I bought one for $100. They willing to give me 80 for it if I come trade it back in. So now you do that, you go do some more shows, you add to it. You bought some chains and shit, then you gonna trade it all in and add an extra 100 to get to that 400. Like, nah, don't even do that, because it's one thing to truly be in position to where you can afford shit. Then it's another thing to be in a position where you can afford to look like you can afford it.
But this is what I'm saying though, Joc. How long did it take you to get in position where you like, nah, I got that shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
like yourself personally, you felt like I got that shit.
You gotta think, as soon as I got on, man, I did a pub deal. Boom. I had an artist deal.
Yeah,
that was $1 million already.
For sure. What year was that?
That was 06, right? Yeah.
Okay, because I gotta tell my story.
18 years ago.
Oh shit.
I gotta tell this story.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Nah, for real.
Oh,
I gotta
shit.
tell this story. Listen.
All right, Moguls. So shout out to our sponsor, Party Fuel. If you're a golfer out there, you definitely want to check out Party Fuel, okay? So they are a supplement specifically formulated for golfers, made with clean ingredients, including lion's mane and cordyceps mushrooms, which both help with mental clarity, focus, and energy, and green tea for caffeine and L-theanine to combat the negative side effects for caffeine.
Now check this out. It's trusted by 3-decade-long PGA player Skip Kendall. Also, 3-time ASU All-American Cam Sis. At the same time, the world's top 30 youngest golf coach, JT Thomas. Now, let me tell y'all about this. This is a personal thing to me. I was just out on the golf course 2 weeks ago. I got to that back nine. I got to like around hole 12 or so. And all of a sudden, I was going like, yeah.
Oh, you start getting the droops.
My guy, he was driving the golf cart. He said, "You still hear me with me, brother?"
Ooh.
I said, "I'm still here, bro. I'm still here, man. I'm still here." But if I had one of these, if I had Party Fuel, it's party time. I would have been right back active. And I would have definitely been, hole in one.
Oh.
You already know.
Birdies.
So, exactly. So if you are a golfer and you're getting out on that golf field, definitely you need to check out Party Fuel, one of our biggest sponsors. Now, we're going to leave a link below in the comments and in the show notes. Be sure to use that link. At the same time, be sure to, if you go to the actual site, use the code Moguls32. It's on the screen right now. Moguls32.
Moguls32.
You will get a discount, and you will be able to use Party Fuel the next time you out on that daggone golf course. You hear me?
Let's get it.
So 2006, going in 2005, going into 2006, you hear me?
Right.
I was an 8th grader. I tore my ACL and I broke my wrist in the same weekend.
He hooping, by the way.
Yeah, I'm hooping, by the way.
There we go.
I played professional, played a little bit of college.
Let me hit your hookah while you tell me this story.
You want to hit? Pause, yeah. We got
You had to pause that shit for sure. He caught it, though.
I got it.
He caught it.
So,
Right.
I'm hooping and shit, but I tear my ACL. I'm 8th grade. I'm like, man, my career, I'm shitty about it. Right? So, my mom over there, she took us to Atlanta because one of her best friend in life ended up moving out to Atlanta. She gets paper out there though. I'm getting my first introduction into Atlanta, right? So,
hey, Joc, see the setup though?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
He's setting that bitch up, baby.
For real, because I'm telling the real story though. I'm no bullshit.
All right,
so this is my first introduction. It's down there. We drive down there from here to there. My little brother's with me. We in the car getting into it and shit. We get down into Atlanta. We go to the mall. We see Sierra. I said, "Mama, that's Sierra." And they're like, "No, it ain't." I swear to God, that's Sierra. I'm not about to sit up. And mind you, I'm on crutches, and I'm down here pissed off anyway. In 8th grade,
looking ugly as shit.
So I swear to God to you on my life, this is the story that I got because we drive off from the mall and we looking at the car. I'm looking at the cars next to us on my life. Everybody going like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, the first one person that we saw was a white girl. Like, and where we from, Indiana.
Right.
Like, the white people fuck with us, don't get me twisted, but like they wasn't doing this. So I said, what the fuck are they doing? As an 8th grader, I'm thinking in my head.
Yeah.
So, okay, that passed. Man, we end up going to the run and shoot.
Right.
They playing the music in there. I'm like, they playing the music in the gym?
Right. Back then, it was different.
And they playing that shit though, and all these motherfuckers doing like this. They was doing it wrong and shit though. They doing like this. They doing like this. Hey, next thing you know,
That looked like that was shooting a bow and arrow on that bitch,
everywhere we go, everywhere we went, bro. I swear to God on my life. Motherfuckers doing it. I'm looking at the other car. They doing like this. And by the way, that's the only I can't dance. Yeah. That's the only dance I can motherfucking do. I still do it to this day.
Yeah, because if you can't do that, you got disabilities and challenges.
You might be you might be not all the way melanin.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? You can't do that, goddamn it. You might. I got to question your goddamn.
You ain't really melanated.
Yeah, you ain't really melanated, goddamn it. If you know what I'm saying, can't do that.
You got
shit.
anti-melanated legs. Like,
so that was my first experience. And so my mom's best friend that was down there at the time, she been living down there at the time. Y'all don't know Joc? She said it like we was stupid though. She like, y'all ain't heard this?
Right.
Like, huh? So when we got back to Nap, we stayed down there for a week. When I got back to Nap, every car here was like this.
Hitting that motherfucker.
So I'm about to drive right in the middle of whenever I was there. That motherfucker, when I got back, I said, oh, so everybody up.
And you know something that I'm really just thinking about
right
right now?
I left, then wasn't nobody here doing that shit. That's like a type of, but that's one of them type of records. That's one of them type of things in the culture, in the hip hop culture, that you very rarely see.
Nah, I'm gonna say this
that
though.
That shit come on tonight.
I'm gonna say,
my bad.
Right. Go ahead.
That shit come on tonight.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker gonna be here like this.
Oh yeah. Especially with the good alcohol in it.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You damn near might just bust that bitch out. But look, just what I'm saying though, Joc. Honestly, I'm thinking about it and it's hitting me right now. Even when people doing parties or events or whatever they promoting, they be like, you know what I'm saying, pull up on me, you know what I'm saying? It's going down.
Going down.
It's going down. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that shit gotta, I mean, you know what I mean?
Well,
and I was a youngin' too, but that gotta be
Well,
coined from you, I think.
Well, see, it's like I coined a public phrase.
Yeah.
You got that shit like trademark?
I coined the cool phrase.
Yeah.
Because we was already saying this going on.
Yeah, we was already saying that shit. That's a culture already.
Yeah.
And then you just, okay, talk to me about this though, Joc. In there in that moment, when you got that hit, talk to us about creating it. Did somebody help you write it? Did you just go in there and you was lit and you was like, you know what? Fuck it, we up. Hey man, it's going down, bro. And you just caught a vibe. Like how talk to us about creating a vibe.
Me and Chino got with Nitty.
Hey man, we gotta introduce bro, 'cause you keep on. Hey,
well he right there, this is what he do.
That's the fam.
Man, he posted, man. He looking out, goddamn it.
Real one.
He like, man, shit, what's going on in this motherfucker?
So, we went in the studio that day, it was early. And Nitty was like, what you want? What kind of song? I said, I want to go to the club. He said, all right. So he just pulled the synths out and started on the synth. And then once I heard that no, I was like, oh shit.
It's on.
I was like,
it was just y'all two in the studio, that's it?
Us, it was like 4 of us maybe. And by the time he got it, he pulled me outside and said, you hear that shit?
Cause
that's one.
You not really one of them dudes though that came on that was like, nah, I wasn't even into music, and then you was doing music earlier in life, and I understood that your dad he owned a hair company,
right.
or a hair product company. Yeah. And apparently you had like a little jingle that had started early with that,
yeah,
and got on too. So you not one of them dudes that came. You knew music from the jump.
Yeah, like this was a true passion of mine. I ain't no rapper, nigga.
Yeah.
I just say real shit now, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, I set out in life to be a rapper. Nigga made it.
Shit.
And that's some shit I really wanted, you know what I mean?
But did you already know that early on and you was like, yo, I made that and I want to keep going with it from that point? or was you like later on it just hit you and you was like, you know what? Let me tap back into this. I think you know what I mean? I think I can do this shit.
Nah, to be honest with you, man, I knew that I had to become something. Because at an early age, I witnessed too many young cats around me going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So early on, I was watching niggas get a hold of the bad dope, and niggas was like, nigga different, nigga ain't right no more. Nigga at the playground with his shoes off, sitting in the sandbox.
Right.
Rocking back and forth. Nigga different now.
Tweaking.
This was a nigga who was getting money and had bitches. Then you look up, you got one of the OG homies who taught you how to cook dope, taught you how to dress, taught you how to, you know, put a car together, that nigga down type shit.
That nigga
walking
put them
up,
ice cubes in that pipe.
Let
it lock up.
Now that nigga walking up and down the street with no shoes on, psyched out. And you like,
I know, it's funny, but it ain't funny.
right, but you really be like, this nigga?
You be like, hold on, nah, I know something wrong, man. How this nigga get here?
Then you got young niggas who you like, yeah, this nigga he gonna be aight. And that nigga don't be aight. If I knew early on, I had to really chase my dreams. I didn't want to be like these other niggas, dog.
Right.
But Joc, did anybody put you along that path? Who really helped you? You know what I'm saying? Get to that spot where the whole world's seeing you. Who helped you get there? You know what I'm saying? Where it was like, hey, these are some monumental people along my journey that, like, if it wasn't for them, or if it wasn't for that position, or if it wasn't for that connection, or just you know what I mean? How everything lined up. I don't know. Hey, I believe in me. I probably still would have got it, but hey, I can't count this person out. Like, goddamn it, they was on that journey with me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, a lot of people. From my mom, rest in peace.
For sure.
My dad, my mom bought me my first beat machine. My dad was like one of the first people to buy me a composition book to write.
Damn.
You know, shit. My brother Rock, my brother Chino,
Right.
Shit.
Real one.
Right here with you.
My girl Miss B, my ex-wife Alex. There's a lot of people along the way because all of them challenged me. All of them was like, you could do better.
What you mean?
Harder. Like, they challenged me. Those were people that was like, that's cool, but I believe you could do better. You ever seen somebody try to do something, they just okay at it?
Hell yeah.
And you okay with them just being okay at it? You like,
Man, them the hardest. We be talking about that in business. Them the hardest motherfuckers to be around.
it is, but
Sorry.
it's like the young homie who he guaranteed to bring back $100 a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm not mad at 100, but I really believe he should be bringing in 500.
Right.
But
510.
Make him do.
But he's consistent at bringing 100 a day.
Right. He's just
So it's
content
like,
where he at right now.
I'm cool with bro doing what he
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
you know. And I wasn't that kid. They was like, nah, you not $100 a day. And that's just my analogy.
Yeah, right.
So that's like, nah, you not $100 a day. You like $1,000 a day type of kid.
Hey man, I gotta say this, Joc. I gotta pause you, bro. Joc said an analogy I never fucking heard in my life.
What?
That aluminum foil analogy. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Say it on the podcast.
Hey, look.
I ain't heard that.
On Vlad, man. It was like, hold on. He was like, man, I ain't never heard that before. Joc said, I ain't never heard it before either. But that shit makes sense, don't it? And some shit like that. I said, damn. You was talking about, I forget what you was talking about.
I have to go back in here. Because that's how it works.
Most definitely.
Oh,
real quick.
shit.
Real quick.
I'm like that with ideas too.
Yeah.
This one I want you to speak on because I feel like you been tied in with some Naptown motherfuckers and all that. The whole Katt Williams situation. I understood how you explained how it went down and shit, but a lot of motherfuckers will get to talking about Katt Williams, and they actually saying like, "Hey, nah, hold up, bro, did this, did that." Like, he a real one, like on some shit that ain't nobody ever heard when that shit happened. I feel like a lot of people that was coming out was like false, not that type of coming out, but like that was really coming out with shit to say.
That nigga crazy, ain't he? Hey, he wild.
But that was coming out with that type of shit to say. Like, they was like, hey, man, nah, look, motherfucker pulled up on me. Like, Boosie, for instance, he said he pulled up on him, gave him some bread. When as soon as he got out of the prison, for no reason, slid off. Boom, he gone. He thought he was giving some weed in the bag. He gave him some money. Like, just speak on that situation because I know how it went down and shit, it ended in a good position to the point where y'all able to be, you know what I'm saying, who y'all are today.
Yeah.
You know, oh shit, Floyd Mayweather.
Hey man,
Nah,
hell, man.
Nah, I really looked over there. Nigga look like Mayweather.
That's crazy. Hey, his pop, probably the biggest
Real one.
real to ever come through the map.
For sure.
That's on, shout out to Big Sprad though.
Hell yeah.
He got his free day out.
Shout out to Lil Sprad too, though.
Most definitely. Shout out to Lil Sprad too.
Hell yeah, our dog.
So, you know, it was one of them things, man. Nigga was just on the IG. I was in my hotel room one night and I was like, yo. I just came up with a story, but I put LOL, like who's somebody.
That's that new shit though. It was new.
But I was young, you know. I said the dog bit me in the ass. I had to get stitches. Like of course it was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Who's laughing about getting stitches?
Right.
Bit in the ass. Nobody.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. And you know, I felt that people knew I was just talking shit.
Yeah.
So when Katt ran it to me,
What happened?
I was at like a party or something.
What happened?
yeah.
Like, what really happened though?
Nah, my homegirl Portia was having a party, and the nigga security officer was like, "Yo, Katt want to see you." Katt was like Katt Williams. So I went to see what Katt wanted. He confronted me about it. Like, look, nigga, my name, all I got. Don't play with my name. And I understood because I was like, nah, bro, you know what? I thought everybody knew it was a joke, you know?
Yeah.
And once he asked me, he said, was you just on some bullshit? Or you really was into like on some bullshit? I said, no, I was just on some bullshit having fun. I said, nigga, I'm a fan of you and DMX.
I'm keeping it 100. Yeah.
And we laughed about it. We went back upstairs, bought more drinks.
And Kevin,
That nigga had the whole floor of the hotel.
He said, come on up to the whole.
You said he had the whole what?
Whole floor of the hotel rented out.
Damn.
And said everybody come up here.
We just came up.
But then you had said something like right after that, like a week later, a couple weeks later, a couple months later, he had came and pulled up to like an event and showed love too. That's the part.
It was actually like, it was some years later.
Oh, okay.
But he pulled up to my salon.
Okay.
Oh, that's hard.
And I was out of town. And they was like, yo, Katt Williams just pulled up to the salon. He's outside. I was like, put him on the phone. And you know, it's one of the ones. He came in, he was like, look, nigga, I got you. He came in, spent like $3,500.
Yeah.
Just on some impromptu shit for a pop-up shop.
Just off the string.
And the nigga drove off into the sunset.
Man.
That's a real nigga though. Cause he like said, I don't need you to be here to show you in your face that I'm gonna do something for you or do something to support you.
Right.
I'm here, I know this Joc shit. He knew it was your shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why he pulled up.
Support. Hey, real shit. Atlanta is probably the #1 city in the motherfucking country for black
Keeping that shit
black.
together, goddammit.
Naptown. Take a clue, okay? Because we starting to get there, and hey, I'm gonna be 100. Look, think about this. I'm 32. He's
Trey
30.
Ball. Yep.
We the first black motherfuckers to do an all-black cultural real estate event in the city.
Ever.
That everybody was like, damn, hey man, what y'all did last week, man, we was just throwing it just. I'm like, what?
See, here's one of the biggest things about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is like, all it takes is you to have the vision, even when nobody else does.
Yeah.
The vision is one thing, but it's the courage to step out on that vision. That's what it's about. You can see it, but if it's no action,
Most definitely.
it's no reward.
Most definitely.
So
That's a fact.
I salute y'all because that's what it's about.
That's 100.
You know, just like we sitting in this club right now doing a podcast.
Right.
While the fucking music going. This shit's packing out. There's beautiful women everywhere. Niggas is popping bottles.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's paying attention to what the fuck we doing because they know we're in our own world. We're in a pod right now.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get it,
But
man.
it takes a certain level of understanding to visualize it first, but then to step out on faith and execute it.
Most
That's what this shit about.
Nah, that's 100, man. And that's what we about, man. And I fuck with Atlanta. You know, you got you know what I mean? It's so many different podcasts out there, but one of our biggest ones who we might be, you know, just doing something with potentially You know what I'm saying? Social Group Podcast. You may know them. Donnie Wiggins.
Social Group.
Donnie Wiggins, Donnie and David and shit like that, man. I done went and fuck with them, man, and they just putting that game on, you know what I'm saying, for Atlanta, the city, and just throughout the culture. You know what I mean? They obviously earn your leisure. You know what I mean? I can keep naming on, going on and on. But y'all, just to switch different gears, bro. Where you at with Diddy right now?
You know, I don't know. I mean,
where you at with Diddy?
No, let's be speaking honestly.
Yeah.
Cause you know,
what you mean you don't know? Like y'all just ain't, you know what I mean?
We don't have any issues that I know of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I said I don't know. Because the world we live in is so different.
Yeah.
Man.
John, let me ask you this though.
What's up?
If Diddy walk in here right now, y'all gonna say what's up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's what y'all on then.
That's
I
100.
can't get caught up in what nobody else has said.
For sure, yeah.
The reason I said I don't know because you know recently with the whole shit they came
Most
out,
definitely.
they was moving at light speed with a clip, a viral clip of me when I spoke on about
the Cassie.
him and Cassie.
Yeah.
And they was using that to like on the forefront of this lawsuit between him and her.
Exactly.
And I was just like, yo, I didn't mean it like he made her. It was more like
it goes back to
this is just my story,
same
my
shit with the
experience of
Katt
what I
Williams
seen
shit.
that happen.
Same shit.
My
Shit
story
start just moving.
My story was speaking on a mogul having a vision and being able to really influence.
Oh, definitely. That's Moguls in the making right there.
With everything that he had going on
For sure.
after that, the way that shit kind of avalanched.
Yeah.
That's why I said I don't know, because he could have took it like, nigga, you was against me.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Y'all
that.
haven't had the conversation.
Y'all
ain't even had no previous problems.
For that,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
the last time I
want
seen Puff, we was cool. We was in the club, we turned up, we had a good time.
That's 100. I want you to definitely have some fun in our city, man. So we ain't gonna hold you up for too long, man.
Right, for sure.
Man, listen, for one thing for sure and two things for certain, man. We appreciate you for showing up.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you had a lot of fucking weather problems and all that, but we got the job done. We appreciate you. People appreciate you.
People
I don't know if
still
Mo got
walking
something
in
to say, but hey, Moguls in the making is in the motherfucking building.
You already know, goddammit,
We
man.
got Joc in the building. And real recognized motherfucking real.
Man, you already know, man. Joc, we gotta tap in with you, big dog.
That's
you know
right,
what I'm
y'all
saying,
do.
and do that, man. And
We
you know
gonna be
what I'm
out to
saying, go from there.
ATL this year.
We're gonna be out to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We got Doug. Shout out Doug, man. That's our guy. That's our
Hey,
connection.
matter of fact, my bad.
Shout out Doug, man. Shout out Doug and Blondie.
Chris and Blondie.
You know what I'm saying?
Clowning down in Atlanta.
Man,
right
them are people out there. You know what I'm saying? But they from here. You know what
And
I'm
he the
saying?
number one reason why Joc is down here fucking with us.
100%, man.
A
Let's
real
let
nigga from
that be known, man.
Gotta tap it
We
in.
real. We gonna keep that always a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? Doug, man. That's our dude.
Doug, my big bro, for real. Doug done sold me my last 3 properties.
Hey, that's dope.
Dang, man, that's hard, man. How y'all actually get connected though? You and Doug. You remember?
I think I seen the nigga on Instagram.
For real? Oh
Instagram.
shit.
Social media, motherfucker, boy.
I might have seen the nigga on Instagram.
God
Let
damn.
me think.
And you just reached out to him?
Yeah, I might have seen Doug on Instagram. For real.
Definitely.
Man, that's hard, man. Well,
appreciate
shit.
it, dog.
Again, shit, Joc, we appreciate you coming down in the city. Hey, NBA AllStar Weekend, man, it's in our city. It ain't never happened. I mean, shit, what, 1980 something, man, or something crazy. So,
That's
you know
when the
what I'm saying?
white
We
people
gonna
was
do it
running
like
the
that.
city. Nigga, the black people running the city now. Y'all know how we get down.
Man, the culture, man, shit, we bringing some of that flavor here, you know what I mean? So,
This shit lit tonight, though.
man, you know what? It's gonna be lit all weekend, man. Fuck the snow, we out here.
Fuck
Get
that
it.
to know.
For real, for real.
Make sure y'all support, turn up,
Moguls
make sure
in the
y'all
making.
share. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah. Joc, hey, Joc, where can they find you at? You know what I'm saying? What you got going on? What you want people to tap into right now when they see this? You know what I'm saying?
Joc Live, JOCLIVE. Anytime you hear about some real shit going on, just believe in your heart. I got something to do with it.
Damn.
Real one.
That's
That might be a mic drop on that shit.
Mic drop.
That might be a mic drop on that shit. We
I
might
ain't
need to end the
like that.
episode on that shit.
I ain't never said it before.
Just like that.
Man, we out, man. Moguls in the making. Let's get it.
Please, squeeze and